Sensation. Great city, Boston. I can't describe it, nobody can, but I happen to have a photograph of it. Well. Oh, Carter, so you combine business with pleasure. Wait till Judge Doolittle hears about this, my lad. Here's my wife. Thought you getting married on his side, without his consent, or his daughter's. What's she got to do with it? Oh, my lad, she's got a conversation about these parts of that you and Miss Doolittle. No, malarkey, office talk, Carter. Isn't a word true there. Judge Doolittle may not think so. Is that so? Well, if he doesn't like it, he can off it. Oh, good morning, Judge Doolittle. What's all this mess? Well, it seems that everybody around here found out that when I was up in Boston. What are you doing in Boston? You sent me, sir. Don't you remember you sent me up there to get a deposition on the Higgins versus Higgins case? Yeah? Yes, sir. What's all this hustling? Well, while I was in Boston, after I got the deposition, I had a few hours to spare, and so I had just a few hours. Go on. I got married. You what? I got married. Got married? Yes, sir, I got married. Come into my office. Yes, sir. Where's the deposition? There you are, sir. What's this? Oh, that's sort of a letter. So you got married? Yes, sir. I imagine this will be a surprise to some people. Yes, sir. No, sir. I don't know. It all happened rather suddenly. See, we met on Boston Common the night I arrived, and I'd had a bite at Thompson's Spa, and then I took a little stroll around the Common, and I saw her standing there. She, just standing there. She had a cigarette in her eye. Well, in her eye. Whose eye? Jane's. Mrs. Mason, my wife. Oh. Of course, she wasn't my wife then. She's my wife now. Oh. And I got the center out of her eye. And you married her? Yes, sir. Like white women? Yes, sir. Oh, Judge, we knew the moment we looked at each other. We knew the moment we looked at each other. You did? Yes, sir. Last year, there were nearly 500,000 divorces in this country. Congratulations, Mason. Thank you very much, sir. Mr. Hunt would like your opinion on this, sir. Oh, this is for you, Mr. Mason. Special messenger. It's Mark Rush, important. Rush? Important? What is it? Oh, it's, what is it? Oh, it's, a letter from my wife. Your wife? What you doing, here in Boston? Oh, she's right here, sir. Here in town? Yes, sir. Wife's in town, why'd she write you a letter? Well, she likes to write letters, Judge. Yes, it's sort of a little custom we have. See, she wrote me a letter the first day she met me, right as soon as she got home, and she's written me one ever since. Even coming down on the train together, she wrote me. You see, when I get a letter from her, it's sort of like sort of a visit, you see. Judge, when two people get married, they usually go on a honeymoon. I didn't. I don't approve of honeymoons. Waste of time. Uh-huh. Well, you know how women are, and Mrs. Mason and I... What about Higgins against Higgins? You're the only one in the office knows this case. It's on the calendar for next week. Well, if I could get a continuance. Opposing counsel wouldn't consent. Well, but I talked to Mr. Harborough this morning, and he agreed to a continuance. Well, all right. Take a week. A week. Well, Judge, I'm afraid we wouldn't be able to make it in a week. What? We couldn't make it in a week. Make what? My wife and I had sort of planned a trip to Europe on the Normandy. Oh, well. Take 2 weeks then. After we got Cinder, James and I, we talked for a little while, and we did a little walk around the commons. Yes. And, well, we walked for quite some time, and we were over Thompson's Spa for a bite. Yes. And we had a bite. Well, rather an unconventional meeting, wasn't it? The cookies are delicious. They're made of sour cream. Oh, I'm crazy about sour cream. I'm crazy about Jane. John's so young and impulsive. Oh, I'm wonderful. This is different. Are you visiting relatives here in New York, my dear? Well, yes and no. Not exactly. I came over with Johnny from Boston together last night. Oh, yes, Mother. We thought as long as we were engaged. Engaged? Oh, I know how upset you must be, Mrs. Mason. You know so little about me. It all happened so suddenly. I should think it was sudden. What did your family have to say about it? I have no family. Oh. Didn't John say something about your taking a course in journalism? Yes, but I gave it up after I met Johnny. Sort of a postgraduate course. If you have a talent for writing, take my advice and develop it while you're young. One needs all one's time and energy for a career. Don't you think marriage is a career in itself? Oh, indeed, emphatically. That's why one mustn't rush into it pell-mell. Marriage is a business, a very serious business, a partnership, in the strictest sense of the word. One must prepare for it. There are so many things to learn. Well, Jane will learn all those after we're married. I hope and pray that day will not come for many years. Well, Mother, what do you mean? You mean we shouldn't? Emphatically not. There's no reason for Jane to develop into a little household drudge. Well, I hope you understand I have nothing against Jane. In fact, I like her. I like her very much. Well, I'm glad to do, Mother, because you remember a little while ago you asked Jane whether she'd come to New York to visit relatives. Well, as a matter of fact, she has come to New York to visit relatives, and she's visiting some right now, you see. We're married. Mother, everybody gets married sooner or later. John, get the Sally Phones. What do those like? Mother, where's Sally Phones? What's done is done. You'll have children of your own, I suppose, and you'll love them and devote your life to them. They'll never grow up and leave you. And you say to yourself, all right, that's the way it is. You've served your purpose. Mother, don't excite yourself anymore. Oh, I'm all right now. I wish you every possible live, of course. Someplace to live? Well, of course not, Molly. You'll stay with us. Well, we're going to find a new apartment. We bought this all over and Gail insists, won't you, darling? We couldn't think of anything else. Well, we'll see. See, I told you, Bill, right? Oh, darling, maybe we shouldn't have gotten married. Maybe we shouldn't have gotten married at all. All visitors ashore, please. All visitors ashore, please. Don't get any too many strawberries. I won't get smashes. And don't forget to make ready for Heathrow in London. I won't. And not the one. Well, that was 12 years ago. Feel fine now. Yeah, yourself. Come on, Meg. Get up, step up, please. Go on. Oh, mother, it's only too late. Oh, goodbye. Oh, what's this? Leaving pad. You've got to pack it. Cozy? I don't want to have left over you, but I was what's going on? Nothing. Minute. What's it? Well, that's probably small. Is it something so they gave you? I know it's something for me. It is. Let me see it. What do you mean? What are you being so mysterious about? Let me see it. Oh, I said it's going away present sad for me, Johnny. You shouldn't have done this. Uh-oh. Johnny. What? Well, we got to start to get a bigger bed. No, you couldn't get a bigger bed in there, though. Oh, I think it's big enough. Well, yeah, what are you trying to turn around? No, it is. Johnny, this is the first time in my life I've been away from America. You're just beautiful. James. What, Johnny? You remember the sunrise without your Aunt Boston? Never forget. You know, I threw that away. I shouldn't have done that. I should have kept that scent and put it in a locket or something, you know? I remember that cinnamon we never forget. Oh, don't say it, Johnny. We had to leave. Still there for that cinnamon. Johnny, isn't it just beautiful? Oh, yes, darling. We're going to sing you a bottle of water. Punch to your lecture. Come in. Oh, hello, Carter. How's it going to come down? Just a little something. Yeah. Carter, this is my wife. Just Carter from the office. How do you do? Good thing I got her in bed. You've got just about 10 minutes. 10 minutes for what? To get off the boat. To get off the boat. What are you talking about? Higgins against Higgins. What's that? Higgins against Higgins? Higgins against Higgins goes on the calendar the next week. Oh, no, well, that's where you're mistaken. I got it continuous for a whole month. You think you did? Well, I did. I didn't ask Cornball about it. He came in for about it. Well, you know all about it. Well, tell me they can't do this to you. No, I can't do this. What if Jim doesn't think he is a puppet? What if it's a guy of a puppet? There's a hand of a pawn he can push around any way you like. Push it all over the place. Is that what you want me to tell you, little? Yes. Oh, Clark, wait a minute. Are you sure that Higgins case is going on this one? Monday morning at 9 o'clock? Let's do this in a minute. Jane. I'm glad you said that, John. Yeah, sure. Jane, look, this take it for a second. It's a pretty important case. I don't care if it's the most important case in the world. This isn't as important as the honeymoon. No, of course not, darling, but you just, what's the matter? Got lipstick on your mouth. You know, a lawyer's sort of like a doctor of a sword. You've got to disregard your own convenience. Convenience? You don't call this a convenience? No, darling, listen. Believe me, I'd tell Doolittle to be up in the leg and I'd even the risk of losing my job. But if I win the case, I get a chance to go in with the firm. And a firm like this. But it's my honeymoon. Doolittle knows it's my honeymoon. There are just some things a man just can't do. There's some things a man just can't do. Carl thought it was funny. He laughed. Oh, I hate that little pill. Never try pulling anything like this again. I hate that judge do nothing. If someone would step on that ear thing. You still haven't taken it. Oh, I hope he is beat taken. You ever get your hair done, eh? Johnny! It's your mother-in-law. Oh, hello, dear. Would you mind fixing the face cards for me? I'm so late. They're right in there on the desk. Thank you, dear. The girl took so long to fix my hair. I didn't get out of the place till 10:30. Still popping wet. You should have made an earlier appointment. Yes, I should. I thought I put Judge Doolittle on my right, of course. Naturally. And Mr. Carter, I thought I'd have to have him on the list. You seem to think I've never done this before. No, it's just that I never have. You had the wine glasses on the wrong side, hadn't you? The left side was the right side where I worked before. The right side was the book glasses, hadn't it? How do you think the table looks? It is a little crowded. Oh, that girl will drive me crazy. You know, I used to think that John and Eunice Doolittle, yes, there was nothing in it. But a lovely girl. Would you be here to see if Andy has the advertiser fixed? Oh, of course, my dear. I think you have too many on the paper, Andy. And shouldn't they garnish? Where's the silver tray? The one I gave you. I don't know how many hands they expect you to have around this place. There's just so much a body can do. I'm only human. I'll fix the catfish for you, Annie, as you seem to have so much to do. A little bit too much vinegar in the salad dressing, I'm afraid. I'm only human. Oh, your potatoes are going to burn, are they? I'm afraid you're cooking out too early. I need it. So what? Right now, you can stand just so much, and I'm only human. But you can't do that. What's the matter? I can't please everybody. Oh. But Annie, my guests will be here in a minute. Well, I'll see you through dinner. But I leave at 9 o'clock sharp in order to catch the 9:30 ferry home to Staten Island. And nobody's going to stop me. I'm only human. Watch the potatoes, Annie. Dear, Annie has so much to do with the extra guests and everything. Don't you think we better humor tonight and sort of leave her alone? Bet you asked me to see it at the Kennedys. Well, I know, but it's a great deal for one person to do, and too many of us telling her what to do on the upset, sir. Well, I was only trying to help. Well, there, Johnny. I bet you forgot the wine. Grandpa's favorite too. Who's got to find out? $3 enough. It's a burgundy and it's sparkles. Here, have any show them what. She'll be here in about 20 minutes. How's everything going? Everything's lovely. An ultimatum from Annie, and this one's final. She's through tonight. Tonight? It's all right, though. She'll see us through dinner. Oh, Somebody has no trouble with service out there, and they all have their lunch.
I'd like to change places with you just for one day.
Jake, for Pete's sake, what did you do with the witch case?
I didn't have it, but on the third shelf back of the eye wash.
I always keep things for hiding things.
It was a brilliant idea of yours asking you to student at the last minute.
Well, she was young as all like corned beef and cabbage are always together.
And that impossible truth Carter, I suppose you had to ask him too.
Eunice had some sort of a date with Carter, so what could I do? Gosh, I'm not only do all that guy's work for him, feed him as well. Well, it's all gonna be different from my neighbors if they're in that door.
Johnny, you really think so?
Well, it's hard to get there now. What's for dinner tonight?
Roast beef.
Roast beef, Doolittle's delight.
You know, I tried to have Annie make Yorkshire pudding, but you never heard of it.
It's all right. Between roast beef and Higgins against Higgins, how do we lose? So it's gonna be all right. My name up there on the door. Doolittle.
Mrs. Smith.
Doolittle.
Hutch.
And Mason.
Oh, Johnny.
Yeah, I win my motion for a new trial. Higgins against Higgins. I got a memo from Doolittle today.
You did? What did he say?
He said he couldn't handle it by himself. When he eats from your table tonight, he'll eat out my hand. Will I tell Carter?
And will we have to know the
We go places.
Oh, will we do things? Darling, I don't like that time. What's the name?
Mackerel.
Johnny, does your name have to be last?
Ruffles happy anyway. Don't you know what it means to a man to get into a firm like that?
You know what it means to a firm to get a man like you in it? Here, hook me up.
That's good as Mickey yet, then.
Nice as you and the students?
You know what I know about Eunice Doolittle's neck. Never even noticed she had one. Hey, you know what time it is? Get dressed, will you?
Well, I'm
Well, come on. Oh, Grandma says I'll be here any minute. Good evening. Hi, Josh. Good evening. We were, just a minute, I have great news for you tonight, Judd. We're having roast beef. Roast beef for dinner.
Will you care for some more wine, Judge Doolittle?
What's that?
More wine?
Yes, thank you.
Alex, some more wine for Judge Doolittle. No, I ain't any more. Annie, a salad fork for Judge Doolittle.
I put one there.
The funniest thing happened the other day, Judge Doolittle. I ran across the yearbook of my husband's class in college, and in the class prophecy, he was picked as the one most likely to succeed.
What's that?
The other day, I ran across the yearbook of my husband's class in college, and in the class prophecy,
What is your friend?
Higgins against Higgins is a pretty important case, isn't it?
Well, we like to think all of our cases are important. The little client of today may be the big client of tomorrow. Oh, you're so right, Judge. For instance, we got a client the other day.
Oh, dear. What happened to your ice cream, Annie? I told you to get that ice box fixed. Honey, give this note to Mr. Mason. Is it true Judge Doolittle something new is going to happen in the firm this week?
Excuse me. What? Excuse me, please. Oh, yes, we're going to have a patent transfusion. I'm only speaking metaphorically, of course. What I mean is that we're getting some new blood into the firm. Appointing a junior partner.
Oh,
Couldn't stand serve the coffee, could you?
no.
Oh, $7,
I want my $12 now.
That's the way we keep an old friend young. I've been doing this, excuse me, every 5 years. It's quite a job to pick the right man.
I should think so, Sonny. It's a question of merit.
As a rule, I trust my own judgment. But when it comes to picking men, excuse me, please, I think there's nothing like a woman's intuition. Oh, you're so right, Judge. Of course, Eunice doesn't know much about law, but she's traveled all over the world, and she does know people. 5 years ago, it was at her suggestion that I took Mr. Hutchin to the farm. It done so well, I beg your pardon. So, this year I have again consulted my daughter. And now, a new name moves up on the door of our offices. Beginning next Monday, the name of the firm will be Doolittle, Messerschmitt, Doolittle, Hutch, and Carl. Well, Carl, congratulations. It's wonderful, isn't it? Isn't it? I always knew you had it in you, Carter. Well, I'd like to propose a toast to the new partner. But we seem to run out of water.
May I have some notepaper and an envelope, please? Certainly. Thank you. Would you like to stand? No, thank you. Could I have a safety pin, please? Surely. Thank you.
And I tell you, gentlemen of the jury, that the defendant, Higgins, was unbrotherly venom and motivated solely by a desire maliciously and hatefully to interfere with his brother's rights and privileges, deliberately and improperly diverted the waters of the stream. Well, gentlemen, I leave the determination of these matters in your hands, confident that your verdict will bring justice to my client, the plaintiff in this action. Gentlemen of the jury, you will now retire to arrive at a verdict.
Jane, how long have you been here? I got here just as you started your summation. How Johnny is wonderful.
You should have been here when I cross-examined Higgins.
You know you did?
You skinned him alive. Tore him apart.
Johnny. Jane!
Congratulations, Mr. Mason. Good work.
You did a swell job. And she's fine. Everything was fine. Baby weighed 7 pounds, 1 and a third ounces.
Is this mine?
Is your boy? Now he's all yours, Mr. Mason.
Come on.
Come in again sometime.
Thanks very much. I will. I mean,
I think you're going to hold it up perfect. All right, put the light on me. You want to wake that baby? All right, good boy. Johnny, you like him?
sort of.
Don't you think he's just beautiful? Don't you think he's just beautiful?
Jane, don't you think he looks old?
Oh, what do you mean though?
Well, I mean, don't you think he looks about 6 months old or a year at least?
Oh, don't be silly, darling. Don't you think he's just beautiful?
He grows up to look like you.
How can he have all your features?
Don't see how you can tell that by looking at him.
But just look at the crinkles around his eyes. They're just like yours when you're happy.
He doesn't look happy, Jane. He looks kind of bored.
Well, you'd be bored too if you'd been through what he has. Oh, don't you think he's just beautiful?
Look at that. Jane, look at that grip. Look at that.
But don't you think he's just beautiful?
Oh, Buster, how's it feel to have your first bath?
Be sure you soak his head thoroughly. It prevents cradle cap. Yes, I know, Mother. But he doesn't knock out your old cradle cap, does he?
Boy, look at those shoulders. Jane, can I do something, please?
Johnny! What you've done, I almost dropped him. Will you please move over?
Just all right.
Let me show you how. I know how, Mother. They showed me in the hospital. Now, you don't let him drive, just pet him. I am petting him. He looks red. Maybe the water's too hot. No, it wasn't, Mother. I tested it. It was just right.
What did you want to do about the easy charm?
Johnny, give me your shirt.
Shirt.
No, not that one. This one.
Boy, look at that chest. Come on, Jane, can I help?
Give him his little head, my dear. I know. Johnny, you better go to the kitchen and warm his milk. Not too hot, John. Oh, hallelujah, he's bathed. That's narcotic. It isn't, Mother, he's just hungry. I'm sorry, my dear, it's narcotic. You cry, Papa? Dolly, where's that bottle?
All right, Miss Ricker, y'all please there.
Please don't you put your hands, you dope. Here, hold this. You see, Mother, he was just hungry. If he could feed on that, he wouldn't cry. As soon as we're organized, he has to be fed on the bottle. I haven't heard the baby complain. John never saw a bottle. She was 6 months old. I won't say anything. I won't say anything. What's that, my dear?
What do you think of the puzzle for those rabbit fools?
Ready for something?
Oh, it's a big one, look. You deposited $10. That's a lot of money for the little guy.
Hope it doesn't plunge Judge Doolittle into bankruptcy.
I don't know, after that hospital bill, he's got more cash in the bank than I have.
But I think if Betty considers that Judge Doolittle to think about the baby's future. Well, it isn't the future that worries me, it's the present. Where are we going to put him?
But what I said, Army?
No, he kept you awake all last night. I did should have taken that into consideration before you went to smoke. I know I should have. Now, if I overwent to smoke. No, dear, I wouldn't think of it. Well, look, I might have we keep him in our room in the daytime and in the living room at night. It's too far away from the bedroom.
Oh, how about the dining room?
It's too near the kitchen. I guess I'll have to do. Could I see you for a minute, please? What is it, Hilda? Your mother-in-law hired me when you were today. But she didn't tell me why you were today. You mean you don't approve of my having a baby? Oh, yeah, that's your business. You can have as many babies as you like. Thank you. But my business is cooking. You can get somebody else to wash the diapers. You're fine.
Oh, Charlie, just don't worry about it.
I wish I could go back to the hospital.
After this lease is up, I'm going to get you a house in the country. You're going to have a room all by yourself. You're going to have a garden where you can ride around with your bicycle. And I'm... Hey, Mother, come here. Jane, look. He's smiling at me. He's smiling at me. That's gas. Hello, darling. How was it? Who was there? Little crowd in your shoulder.
Who spoke, Johnny?
Well, Ed O'Malley made quite a speech. Just bought a seat on the stock exchange. Joe Campbell, he just came back from opening a London office.
Did you make a speech?
Yeah.
What did you say?
You know, just kind of things you have to talk about at real intervals like.
What did you say, honey?
The speech was pretty short. What did I have to say? Man was likely to succeed.
You're still on. I bet your speech was swell. Did you talk about the funny story you told me yesterday?
Couldn't think of it. All I could think of is my achievement. What I've accomplished, how far I've gone. I suppose I could have told him I used your money, all of it, to buy furniture for his apartment.
Well, that's silly. Your money, my money. What difference does it make? It wasn't very much anyway.
Well, maybe I could have told him that the baby has to sleep in the dining room.
Well, that's only temporary till we get another apartment.
Because I can't afford to get you a decent...
Stop that. Don't say those things. Sometimes I get so mad at you, I can't see straight.
I guess I'm mad at myself. I can see it all.
I think what happened. You were dinner disagreed with you. What did you have?
Neither.
No, I know what's wrong. You're hungry. Come on, honey. I'll get you something out of the icebox. Now, let's see. There's some cheese you like and a home-cooked chicken stands right in the face. Which? Darling, the trouble with you is you let people step on you. You know the work on that, Arthur. Coffee?
No.
Got more about law than Carter will ever know. How do you expect people to recognize your value later on?
Why?
Unless you recognize it yourself. Get along without you for a minute, and you know it. Everybody else knows it.
with Buddy McCullough.
He does too, and he takes advantage of you. I told you when he promoted Carter over your head, you should have quit. You're right out.
I tried to do that.
I know your mother and me. I wish you forget about us.
Well, I lost my job.
You wouldn't. They wouldn't let you go. You're far too valuable. If you left your little boys, hands and knees and beg you to come back.
Hands and knees, oh no, you don't know Doolittle.
Well, I know you. All you have to do is speak up. Stand right up to Doolittle. Don't ask for your rights, demand them.
Oh, I want to bought you that ring, boss, and promise you I guess you'll better one later.
Well, I don't want a better one later.
Since you like the flirting with bottoms.
Let me wait.
Yeah, well, I suppose the mink coat can wait too, huh? Well, on 400 years I can afford to buy you one.
Well, are you a man or a mouse?
A mouse.
John, it's you. What's the matter with you? You're too modest. You don't appreciate yourself. Well, I do want the platinum ring. I want it for a coat. Now, they make one better for a coat. I want a honeymoon on the Normandy, and I want an apartment big enough for your mother and the baby so the baby won't have to sleep in the dining room. But you can get that for me. You can get everything I want, everything that's coming to me. But first, you got to get what's coming to you.
Just knew how to go.
It's easy.
You think it's easy?
You just walk right into the office and you say,
I'm saying you don't walk into Doolittle's office. He sends for you.
this time you're going to walk in. Go right up to him and you say, Judge Doolittle, there's something I've got to say to you right now.
Well, you can't talk to him like that, though.
Have you ever tried?
No, Jen, you don't understand. If I barged in there like that,
He'd say, what is it, Mason said?
he never asked me to sit down in his life.
Well, then stand up, but don't let him interrupt you. Speak your piece.
Oh, well, no, speak your piece. It's easy to do here in the kitchen. You get downtown.
Well, downtown or uptown, what difference does it make? You're not asking a favor of him, you're demanding your rights. He'll listen. Make him listen.
All right, okay, all right. Well, what do I say?
You'll say, Judge Doolittle, I've been working for you for 5 years now, and I've given you everything that's in me, every ounce. All right, what I say? There's no doubt about it, Mason. I never questioned your ability or your loyalty.
Well, I say,
Judge Doolittle, what are you going to do about it?
I hate to think what he'll say.
He'll say, Mason, what you expect me to do? He'll say, Judge Doolittle, the right thing. I want more money, and I want to be taken into the firm. And he'll say,
He'll say plenty.
no matter what he'll say, you'll say, Judge Doolittle, I either got a raise in the junior partnership or else. Or else you can accept my resignation effective immediately.
Effective immediately. It's all right, man. Good idea. We'll do this some of these days.
Some of these days, it's tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock.
Well, if you think I should.
But darling, there's no time like the present.
Well, come on now, let's start from the beginning, all right? I walk into the office and I say,
Judge Doolittle, there's something I got to say to you right now.
yeah. Judge Doolittle, there's something I've got to say to you right now.
Either I get a raise in a junior partnership,
Either I get a raise and a junior partnership,
or you can accept my resignation.
or you can accept my resignation effective immediately.
Effective immediately.
I've been working in this office for the last 5 years. There's something I want to tell you right now. Either I get a raise in a junior partnership, or else. Raise and a junior partnership, or Judge Doolittle's in. Okay. or else you can accept my resignation effective immediately.
What is it, a jury case?
Never mind, I'm thinking.
Here are the papers from City against Consolidated. I want you to drop over to Consolidated and see their accountants.
Okay.
Just got in.
Okay.
Okay.
Judge Doolittle, there's something I want to say to you right now. Judge Doolittle, I've been working in this office for...
Oh, it's you. Just the one I want to see. Sit down. Thank you, sir. Mason?
Yes, sir.
You've been doing pretty good work lately.
Well, thank you, Judge.
Capable, dependable, and loyal right from the first.
It's mighty nice of you, Judge.
But Mason, these are extraordinary times. For all of us. Some of our biggest clients are affected. They all complain that they're practically working for the government. Most of them claim that all they can do to stay in business till the next election. So they're cutting expenses right and left. We're the first to feel it. Naturally, we must do something about it. Naturally. What?
Naturally.
I don't want to cut down the personnel of my staff if I can possibly help it. It wouldn't be constructive. So the only way out, as I see it, is to tighten all else. I'm asking everyone to take a 25% cut. I'm taking a substantial cut in my own personal drawing account. It's a sacrifice, but it hits all of us, and these are days of sacrifice.
Judge, I know, but I have...
These times, we must all put our shoulder to the wheel if we are to survive.
Oh, yes, sir, the shoulder to the wheel.
The only thing is, I'm glad you understand, Mason, and I appreciate your cooperation.
Thank you, sir.
Hello? Oh, excuse me, Mason. Yes. Hello, Commissioner. All right. Oh, Commissioner, you know that little piece of property up on Park Avenue? Yes, well, if the price is right... Did you want something, Mr. Mason?
No, thank you, Lily. Well?
Morning, Johnny.
Good morning.
How do you feel?
I feel fine.
What time is it?
3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, high noon.
It's 2 o'clock, isn't it?
Well, if you know what time it is, why did you ask me what time it is? What difference does it make what time it is anyway? I feel fine.
Feel better now?
Feel fine.
Are you comfortable?
Perfectly comfortable.
Are you sure you're comfortable?
I'm certainly sure I'm comfortable.
Well, don't you think you'd be more comfortable if you took your shoes off? Can I help you?
I can do very nicely by myself, thank you. I feel fine. What time is it? I'm not comfortable. How do I feel? You think I committed some kind of a crime or something? You think I was on the witness stand? I can do that. A man comes home looking for a little peace and quiet, and what happens? Blah, blah, blah. Why didn't you call me back? Why didn't you come home for dinner? A million questions just because a man...
I ran into Judge Doolittle this afternoon after you saw him. Johnny, you fool. What difference does it make when you get a raise or partnership or anything?
Jane, I'll let you down. I'll always let you down.
No good, Jane. Johnny, don't say that. It was my fault for this. There ain't nothing you can do. All I have and all I want. Please, can you tell me you feel bad or not? Johnny, look at me and tell me you don't feel bad.
I don't feel bad. Jane, I don't feel bad. Honest, I don't. I feel fine.
Johnny, the next time you let me fight, if you don't take me with you, I'll get a divorce.
I'll give it good boy.
I've got a good lawyer. Now you want something, you gotta go get it. That's it, come on. Come on. Miss Mason, you should have seen him traveling. Is he tired? Oh, I've been all the time, my committee. Well, lean back and let Lily rub the back of the neck. Been around this to Miss Mason? Does Mr. Mason know you're looking for a job? Who said I was looking for a job? Lily, it isn't nice to go prying into people's affairs. goodness, baby. Honey, you must be the 15th woman I've had working for me since I've been married. Too good to be true. You're worth your weight in gold. Oh, that's a lot of gold. The best woman I ever had in the house. Just simply perfect. That's why it breaks my heart to have to tell you. Oh, never you mind, honey. I know. I'm a lucky. Oh, I'd never let you go, never if I... Oh, shucks, honey. You ain't getting rid of me. You just getting me off your budget. Is the head better? Much better. I'll make an awful list of things about you. Oh, no, you won't. You'll step right in and do the job. It's a pretty good job, too. A whole lot better than you can get on the outside. Taking care of a nice young man and a sweet little baby. And an old lady that's a little promiscuous, but that's because she's getting along and don't have nothing to do. I wish it were as simple as that. Lily's a whole lot older than you are, honey. And she's done a lot of living. She learned one thing. Never let the seeds stop you from enjoying the watermelon. All right, if you got a watermelon. You mustn't say that, Miss Mason. You've got your watermelon. But you choke yourself up on all them little seeds. I always say, spit them out. Spit them out for this on the piece of the melon. Spit them out. Bless you. Are you sure Carter has our telephone number?
He has me, certainly has a telephone book.
Then why do you suppose he has at least called up? Maybe he forgot all about it.
Mother, a man doesn't invite you to a New Year's Eve party and then just forget about it.
Maybe we should go join him at the party.
Jane, I told you I don't know where the party is. He told me he'd meet us here in his car at 9 o'clock.
Well, it's almost 11 now. Well, isn't this partly also to announce his engagement to Eunice Doolittle?
Oh, yeah, I don't know, something like that.
Well, perhaps he thought it would be a little awkward to have you and Jane at his engagement party.
Oh, no, Mother, how could it be awkward?
Well, awkward or not awkward, are we going to sit here all evening waiting to hear from you? Let's call him up. All the same, it might be awkward. Why should it be awkward? Well...
Hello, operator. Oh, what's the matter with this connection? Operator, I'm calling... Well, there's Mr. Carter there. Oh, I see. No. Well, they said Carter's house left 2 hours ago. Forget about it.
The baby definitely has the sniffles. Oh, babies have sniffles this time of year.
Carter's cold from you,
Well, that's simply ridiculous. Matter of fact, I caught my cold from the baby. He had the sniffles all day. And when I took his temperature...
That's when he got your cold.
He said he didn't. He had no temperature. It isn't anything, Johnny. It's just the sniffles. I suppose I ought to stay in my room all day. Oh, Mother, that's silly. You don't have to do anything of the kind. Heaven knows I try to earn my room and board by doing everything I can to help. Oh, Mother, please, this is New Year's Eve. It's just like every other day as far as I'm concerned. You're both perfectly willing to go off and leave me all alone to wait for the New Year. But perhaps it's the last New Year I'll ever see.
Oh, Mother, why do you keep saying things like that?
It's Carter. Sweet old thing.
It's a lot, little.
Oh, it ain't nothing. Had a day off, cooked up some chicken, and now we're beginning to buy. Well, Happy New Year, y'all. Happy New Year. Have a good time. Goodbye.
Well, that solves everything. Now we don't have to go out at all. We can stay right here and celebrate.
We'll open the wine now, and at midnight we'll have a grand feast on Lily's chicken.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, it's New Year's Eve, let's have fun. You know it always gives me indigestion to eat just before I go to bed. Maybe there's some left over for me tomorrow. I never did approve of Lily, she's much too forward. But I do miss her cooking. Doesn't say much for mine. Oh, well, my dear, you learn. It takes time, of course. I won't say anything. Times are different now. When I was married, every well-brought-up girl knew something about cooking. Why, Jane, what is it? I can't cook. I can't eat house. I don't know how to bring up a baby. I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, you do. You resented me from the first moment you saw me. You resented me because you wanted Johnny to marry Eunice Doolittle. Why, my dear, I never said anything like that. You hinted at it enough, though. I did nothing of the sort. But they were engaged.
Father, I was never engaged to Eunice Doolittle.
Oh, well, not perhaps engaged.
But even if I had been, you shouldn't keep talking about it to Jane all the time.
I didn't see why she should be so touchy about it. Touchy? That's why you hate me. No, let her go on. She can say anything she likes. I know my place here. I'm just a guest, an unwelcome guest.
For crying out loud, what's the matter with you two?
There's nothing the matter with me. Well, this is her house.
What's the matter with you, Jane?
I do everything I can. Change around everything I say is wrong, and everything I do is wrong.
Jane, will you?
Just because I happen to mention the trouble you just do little. Now stop it. Thank you.
All right, now, you see what you made me say, Mother?
You said it to me too, now I can't.
Yes, of course you can't, Barney, but Mother's an old lady. She won't be with us very long. Now, why can't you get along with her?
Why can't she get along with me? Because she hates me. You don't know how it is. You're going to the office all day. Between taking care of the baby, the house, and cooking and listening to her criticize everything I do, I can't stand it anymore. You can spit out only so many seeds. Johnny! 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 Johnny!
What?
What are you doing?
I don't know. Look, there ain't where to get away from them, right?
Wait a minute. Don't you want me to go with you?
Don't you understand that man wants to be alone every once in a while?
Sorry, Johnny, really I am.
Jane, you don't have to apologize.
Would you rather I go with you? It's all right, Johnny, I don't mind. We're having a good time.
Well, you can come along if you want to.
You sure you don't mind?
Of course I don't mind.
We'll have a wonderful time. You just wait and see. Oh, Johnny, what's happened to us?
Maybe I pulled a dirty trick on you when I took you somewhere and I lost it.
What do you mean?
Maybe don't think it was a mistake.
What whole thing?
Our marriage.
Johnny.
I've gotten into debt. I've gotten no place at the office. I've made a household pledge on it. You just like Mother said. Jane, it just hasn't worked out.
We haven't had any real trouble, maybe. A few silly little things. All people have to meet when they get married.
Maybe we shouldn't have a baby.
Oh, Johnny, you can't be sorry about the baby.
Well, I'm crazy about him. I'm crazy about you too, Jane. I'd die for either one of them. You got your whole life out of it.
And it was. going. I suppose this is what you call starting a new life. At least we finally found something to celebrate. Well, Happy New Year. On the bands? I've been in the house and wish the baby a happy What's the matter? Oh? Come on over and join our party.
Happy New Year.
Why, you sad? How do you feel?
I feel fine.
Come on, man. What do we got for you? Look what I found. A poor little lamb lost in the storm, alone in the blessing. Johnny, come with the baby.
The baby.
Something's about the baby.
Dr. Healy. I'm going to be honest a minute. Sit down, my wife. You better get your wife. Now, Doctor, if it's bad news, I don't want her to know about it. She just couldn't stand it. You tell me, Doctor. Your baby has type 9 human troubles with a streptococcus complication. And I'm sorry to say that the congestion is increasing. Now this is here, a new one. It's worked out in some cases. Without it, we won't stand a chance. With it, well, perhaps we have a ghost of a chance. We must get some of that serum as soon as possible, and by all accounts. I don't know whether we can locate any of it in the city or not. I'm going to check up on that right away. Doctor, please don't tell my wife. I won't. Give me the city health department. On Night 9 serum isn't that to Salt Lake. Why don't you try Johns Hopkins in Baltimore?
Sorry. We should probably have an epidemic in Salt Lake City.
Yes, the epidemic's under control here in Salt Lake. We can stay in 620 cc vials. But Tony, you had to get it out during this storm. What the get rid of this hour in the morning? Got to make him up. I couldn't do that. I just got to. He knows me. I work for him. I've got to say it. I'm sorry, but Judge Doolittle would never allow me to say it, but I love you. Maybe you mustn't do that. Where are you going? You mustn't do this. It's outrageous. Dr. Little? too long. Come on, wake up. Wake up. Judge, I'm sorry to wake you up. I'd rather talk to you right now. Are you drunk? No, my kid. He's in the hospital. He got pneumonia. You must be drunk. Waking me up in the middle of the night like this. It's outrageous. I can tell you today. Nation, this is your idea of put it on. Now, you listen to me. Now, you listen to me. When you asked me to take that cut down the officer, I took it, and I didn't beef about it, but I shouldn't. But that's the reason the baby has to sleep in the night. What are you talking about? My baby's in the hospital dying of pneumonia. What? Dying. Don't you understand? Yes, my baby. Well, why didn't you get in touch with me before? Tell me something. I don't need sympathy, I need serum. There isn't any in New York, there's not anywhere around here. And I finally found some in Salt Lake City, and it's 2,000 miles away, and every hour counts. I'll be calm. It's calm, I can't be calm. I can't be calm until I get that serum. And the only way to get it there is to fly. There's terrific storms over Utah, all the planes are grounded. If there's just one thing we could do, now, Mason, you must get hold of yourself. I know just how you feel, but you must get hold of yourself. Suppose the planes are all gone. They don't want to pass the streets, could they? No, they can't. I told you, every hour counts, every minute counts. We need a plane from Salt Lake City, but we have a plane. Yeah. Probably wants $5,000 to fly us to New York. Oh, I don't know, Judge. I just didn't have anybody else's turn. Simon! Melvin, what are you saying before? Get my signal. You get me a pen, quick, one on the right. Find out where the nearest telegraph office is. Oh, yes. You'll get in touch with me sooner. Now, don't you worry about that serum. We've had it here, and in plenty of time, too. I can certainly use that kind of dose. But the weather's gotten so bad it's impossible to take off, that's all. So what can I do? I know exactly how you feel. I'm a married man myself. I got a couple of kids. I gotta think of them. My wife won't let me. She says if I do go, she won't be here when I get back. If I get back? What? What are you gonna do without him? Then he talks to him. Now listen, what do you think this is, a suicide club? You can't expect anybody in his right mind to buy a plane on a night like this, especially an old crate with whiskers. Why don't you... Oh, sure. That's Deb. He'd certainly like to help you out. Hey, there no other place you could get some of the stuff? Well, maybe in a few hours when the weather clears up, but... Keep it that quiet. Now, wait a minute, buddy. Take it easy. Suppose we... Well, maybe I... He just wants to go for an answer. Hold the wire. Jim, can I borrow your plane? You nuts. You don't know how it is. You get hit to your own. Suppose you were in his place. Why can't I just take my plane? I haven't done the insurance. I couldn't get it. Hold it a minute. Keep your shirt on. I'll give you half the money if you loan me the crate. You can get it back up. Then you can keep the whole bag. I won't need it. I'll get you crazy, but hold if you want to. Okay, buddy. Relax. Can't say I like that kind of dough. Looks to me like I'm gonna get $5 grand for money. May I go to see? I don't think you can love this now. Why, Doctor, why don't you want me to? So please don't worry. It's only... Why don't you want me to? Oh! Oh! My! Now I want you to lie down and rest. I'll give you something to make you sleep. Will you do that for me?
Oh, Doctor, please don't make me. I quit. Sorry, Uncle. When can I see you?
In a little while.
Hey, guys, I wanted to let you know. I know, dear, I know. You mustn't let Charles know that you feel that way. He loves the baby, too, you know. Almost as much as he loves you. Poor Johnny, he's so lonely as the baby. You have him, Jake, and you have him. You've calmed the lonely animal as long as you have each other. Do you know when you've been alone, when you have no one to share things with, not even the loss? Oh, you love me. I wasn't always a bit of old woman. I wasn't always a pest in a nuisance, no. But I had someone to share things with. And I had a baby. Oh, my baby.
Commercial MC-24. Come in, Conway. Come in. Can't you read me, Conway? Can't you read me? Come in, Conway. And we're calling Newark. Do you read me, Newark? Still can't contact Conway. Storm increasing over the Rockies. Denver. Send out an emergency to all stations. Stand by to contact Conway. North Fox, Nebraska, calling Conway. Commercial MC-24. Do you read me? 24. This is Omaha. Do you hear me, Conway? Chicago, calling Commercial MC-24. Conway, can you read me? That's your answer, Conway. Oh, we haven't seen the hood thing all night. Sir, before you see his itching point, he's out this blizzard. Come with me. Daddy, I'm not a Catholic. That doesn't matter.
to John. We will be having such a little God, dear God, please. I want to see him grow up and be a man. Please help my little baby. He's so small. Help us. He can't do anything for himself. We can't seem to do anything for him. Please. Please. Shall I order another tank of oxygen, Doctor? If the serum isn't here in another couple of hours. Hard time. I'll always be together no matter what happens. Just like this always. Who are you? What do you want? Help me.
Mercy sakes alive.
What is it? What's happened? Never mind that. What place is this? The Rich Corners. Where's that? 25 miles from New York?
For mercy sakes alive.
St. Francis Hospital, New York City. Rush. Hello? Hello? Operator? I want the St. Francis Hospital, New York City. Reverse the charges.
Well, gentlemen, I guess scores about enough on a business day. Well, that's all very good, Joe, but ain't it about time you bought one? What's that? I'll wait a little. And there are certain things, gentlemen, that I want distinctly understood. Now, I called this meeting of all the partners in order to make my position clear once and for all. But before I accept your offer of partnership in the firm of Doolittle, Messerschmitt, Doolittle, Hutch, and Carter, you must know that I consider the methods of this firm at the present time old-fashioned, self-satisfied, high-handed, and thoroughly inefficient. It seems to me that... And I demand that they be changed, effective immediately. Come in.
Excuse me, I hope we haven't interrupted anything important. Oh, Johnny, I know just too little old mind. We just couldn't wait. We had to rush down to what happened.
What happened?
The baby can talk.
No.
Oh, they don't believe us. Come on, darling, let's prove it to them. Show them. Now, don't be afraid. Speak up. Say daddy. Say daddy. Come on, darling. Say daddy. Come on, say daddy. Now, speak up now. Don't be afraid. Say daddy.
Yes, Daddy.
Daddy.
Say Daddy. Say Daddy.
Come on, Johnny. Say daddy. Say daddy.
Mama.
What?